Godzilla of these favelas. New car, flow, flow. Won't you follow me into the jungle?
Hi guys, and welcome to the first video of my channel. My name is Jason, aka JaseDBZ, and today's tutorial is on IVs, which stands for initial values, EVs, which stands for effort values. I'm going to do a bit of natures as well, how to train your Pokemon. This is pretty much a tutorial on how to train Pokemon. We're also going to show you all about the hidden TM, hidden power. Well, it's a TM that you use, obviously, that gives you a hidden power for each Pokemon. So, right away, we're going to jump into what are natures, because that is more important. That's the most important thing before we go into IVs and EVs. I believe that when I capture a Pokemon, I'm not really looking at the EVs or the IVs. I'm mainly looking at the actual nature first, because natures are very, very important. Anyone that says otherwise don't really know Pokemon, because how natures work are, you've got a bunch of natures. I think there's like 22 or something. If you go on wiki.pixelmon.com, you'll see them all. How they work are, some increase your stats by 10%, some decrease your stats by 10%, and then you have your neutral ones, which are called bashful, docile, hardy, quirky, and serious. They all have neutrals, so whenever you get a Pokemon, it's not going to increase in a stat or decrease. So, for example, the nature Adamant has an increase of 10% in physical attack, but it has a 10% decrease in special attack. So, you think decrease in special attack usually is a bad thing, but if you say you're using a fighting Pokemon or a dark Pokemon, most of their attacks are physical. Well, most of their good ones are. And for those, you want to have an increase in attack, physical attack. So Adamant is a good nature for that. Whereas Modest is the opposite, is an increase of 10% in special attack and a 10% decrease in physical attack. So psychic Pokemon, or Pokemon that you're not going to use physical attacks like Earthquake, you're not going to use that. You're going to be using more, Thunderbolt. You're going to use Flamethrower, Psychic. All these kind of moves. These are all special attack moves. So these are the ones you want to use that nature on. Then you have, there's a bunch of different natures, but the ones you kind of don't want to get is a decrease in speed, a decrease in special attack. You can get a decrease in defense, but you just have to hope that he's not going to use Earthquake, or it will just destroy you. So if you have a flying Pokemon, that's not as bad, but definitely don't have a decrease in special defense, because a lot of people will use special attacks. Speed is very, very important, and the way I tell people why natures are important, if you look at someone that has a 300 neutral, so if they have a neutral Pokemon, they're 300. Now if they have an increase of 10% in speed, they're going to have 330 speed, whereas someone who has a decrease is going to have 270. That's a big difference. 330 to 270, that is going to make sure you get the first hit. They're going to have to waste a held item using Choice Scarf to actually outspeed you, which you can use Choice Spec, so you're going to get the special attack bonus. So, and even then, if you're like my Jolteon, you have a very high speed stat, you're going to outspeed most Pokemon even if they use this Scarf. So it means I can use special Choice Specs. So definitely concentrate on EVs and natures. Now we're going to look over IVs and EVs right now, as I've just explained how important natures are. This sucks that this is raining, but it doesn't really matter, it doesn't really affect the video. Now if you look on the left hand side, you'll notice that I have two Mewtwo's. I have Mewtwo, I've got the second one called Mewtwo 2. Now if you notice right away, their HP without even looking at their stats are different. You've got one that's 329 and one that's 337. Now if I were to type in slash IVs space 1 for the first Pokemon in my team, the same again, IVs space 2 for the second Pokemon, type in T to get onto there, you'll see the two Mewtwo's. You've got the first one has an increase of HP of 7, the second one is at 15. And if you look at all the stats, the second one is better because you have a range of 1 to 31 on each stat, so HP, attack, defense, special defense, and speed can go from 1 to 31. So 31 being the highest. So if you look at my second Pokemon, its special defense is 30, which is very, very good. It's almost perfect. And you have a total of IVs as well. So you've got, out of 186, one Pokemon has 79, the other has 116. So IVs do play a big part. They're your initial values. They are pretty much your Pokemon's genetics. Now if you look at EVs, so we'll do the same again, but EVs space 1, EVs space 2. If you look at the EVs as well, they're obviously at 0. So out of 510, they both have 0, because I got them at 80 by spawning them in, and then put them up to 100 with rare candies. Rare candies won't affect your EVs. They will affect your stats, of course, they will increase your stats, but they won't affect your EVs. How do you affect your EVs? After I quickly show you the stat differential in these two Pokemon, is by killing certain Pokemon. So if you look at the stats of this Pokemon, I've looked at them already, so I already know they're roughly the same, apart from, if you look at the nature again, Calm is I think decrease in attack, increase in special defense. But if you remember the IVs of the Mewtwo 2, if you look at that's 210, had a higher special defense. I had 30 out of the 31, whereas the other one had like 6 or something like that. So even though his nature is neutral with Hardy, he actually has an increase, a higher increase by 5 points, which isn't over that much, but considering he's meant to have the higher version, he actually has a higher defense. Plus, if you look at the attack stats, which is the biggest one on these two, that actually are the big differences, as well as he's got higher HP. He has a 246 attack, whereas he has 220, which is a big difference. Now, as I showed you the I'm gonna have to battle all these different Pokemon. I told you that killing different Pokemon affects your EV stats. So when you kill certain Pokemon, you're going to train certain EVs, which I'm about to do in a second. Quickly, I'll go over the actual held items that you use, which isn't that chest, of course, it's the ops one, because it's backwards. That's for a different tutorial. Now you've got these power items here, and you've got a Matcho Brace. These will not just increase your EVs by 1 by killing certain Pokemon, they will increase them by 4. So if you kill a Pokemon that gives you a +1 in, say, speed, this will give you a +5. Or if you kill a Pokemon that's +3 in speed, it'll give you a +8. Not +8, +7. So if we look at this, power anklet, if your Pokemon's holding that, will increase your speed. So I'll take all these out, because I need to actually show you them getting used. I have them, that's the two I actually train on. Power lens, which increases your special attack by 4. Your power weight, which increases your HP by 4. Not actually by 4, but increases the actual stat. You've got your power bracer, which is attack, physical attack. Your power belt, which I think is defense, and power band, I think, is special defense. It's one of the two. Now quickly we'll go on to, we'll take the better ones. I'm going to put it on top, because if you look at his stats, he is better, so fuck the other one, he sucks. I'm going to give the top one the power anklet. Now certain Pokemon increase certain stats by a certain amount, and I might have to spawn these Pokemon in again, because I think, no? What the fuck, did he get hit by what? He got hit by lightning, really? Oh, okay. Alright, that's so cool looking, isn't it? Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna battle this Raichu. I'm trying to get distracted to hopefully kill him and make it quite easy. Yeah. Alright, so boom, he's dead. Go EVs 1 to look at the first Pokemon. And if you look at his speed EVs, it says speed EVs, that was 0. He's now gone up to 7, so he's now gained a total amount of 7 out of 510 that you can actually train. Each Poke, you can't get 510 EVs on one stat. They do have like a limit. I think Mewtwo is like 330 is the max you can possibly have on anything at all, or something like that. Now that was the just training for speed. Certain Pokemon train certain things. I think Magikarp, which I had to make shiny, is the same. So we'll kill him and see what stat boosts. So we'll do the same again. You just do EVs 1. Yeah, so speed's gone up by another 5. Now this is gonna be quite annoying to remember all this. Right, fuck off. You fuck off too. Now power when, so do the same again. Now this is going to have to remember which one's which. Yeah, I think Alakazam is special attack, I want to say. If not, it doesn't really matter, you get the gist of it. Do fighting, which of course is not super effective, so in one shot. And obviously I'm not going to kill him. Just fucking die already. My god. Really? Right, okay, fuck you. Die. Yep. So look at that, yeah, special attack's gone up by 7. So yeah, that psychic Pokemon mainly increase special attack. We do power weight, which increases your HP. Which Snorlax, who's somehow gone red because he got hit by lightning. We'll just do psychic and just kill him one shot. We'll do a psychic there. Yeah, see the HP's gone up by 6. And then you'll use the other one too, as power boost for attack, belt for defense, power band for special defense. For special attacks, none of this shiny Charizard does it. Well, any Charizard. Poliwrath increases your defense, I think. Yeah, and I think Politoed increases your special defense. But if you really want to look at all these stats, then just simply go on to wiki.pixelmonmod.com, go on there, go to the side, type in natures, or type in EVs. If you go in there, there is somewhere you can get a kind of like a chart that will show you every single Pokemon which stat they increase, and just kind of remember the basics one. So I go for kind of most water Pokemon increase speed, most psychics increase special attack, so they're the ones I usually train on certain Pokemon. But guys, hopefully this has actually helped you out a lot. I will be doing more tutorials in the future. I will be doing ones on special typing, so go over psychics, what their best top 5 Pokemon in psychic category are, the best moves to teach them, best natures, so on. And I'll be doing water Pokemon, psychic, dark, fighting. I'll be doing competitive, how to actually do well in battling. I'm going to show you good balanced teams, and I'm going to go over how to get the legendaries and a whole bunch of stuff. But hopefully you've enjoyed watching this. Please go on to Arcadia's website, which I'll put in the description below, and join the server, and you will enjoy yourself. It is a really good game, and this has hopefully helped a lot of people out. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you in the next video.